Gallon Podcast. I'm excited to welcome to the program World Doc Alan Lindeman. Doc, what's going on, man? How are you?
We're doing really well here, Neil. And you?
Fantastic. And today's topic, grieving after miscarriage. Is it normal for you to think that you have in some way caused a miscarriage?
Well, yes, everybody feels guilty. And there are, you know, you, Keebler-Ross did this study from, I suppose, about 80 years ago. Denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. Those are the 5 stages of grieving. So, yes, you can go through all of those stages of grieving.
How long does grieving last after a miscarriage?
Well, grieving associated with miscarriage is like any major loss. So it'd be like losing a mom, a dad, a husband, a wife, a child. And the grieving can last for 12 months.
How do you say goodbye to your miscarried baby?
Well, you can give it a name, and it doesn't have to be a traditional name because you're going to be the only one who uses the name. You can write about it. You can have a memorial service. You can say goodbye, and you can have a memory box.
How is the best way to comfort someone who had a miscarriage?
Well, certain things you should avoid saying, like, I know how you're feeling. You can always have another baby. It just wasn't meant to be. Something simple like, I'm sorry. That's the best thing to say.
Do some states require time off for bereavement after a miscarriage?
Well, yes, California, in spite of all of its kind of sometimes silly legislation, has actually passed this law, which I think is good for moms and dads. And if you have been employed by a company for at least 30 days, you get 5 days of bereavement leave and that's paid per episode, up to 20 days per year.
Will it be difficult to get pregnant again?
Well, yes, it is. Not difficult at all. It's easy to get pregnant again, and sometimes it's actually too easy. I recommend to moms to wait for one period so that she knows when her due date is. If you don't wait for one period, you don't really know when you should be due.
All right, the best place to go is worlddocallen.com and pick up Pregnancy Your Way, available today on Amazon. Thanks, Doc.
Thank you, Neil.
All right, that was the World Doc Allen